Welcome to Idaho State Police Forensic Services. Today we're going to host you on a tour of our Meridian facility. We hope that you learn something as we talk to our scientists about what they do in forensic science. We're here in the Meridian Laboratory of the Idaho State Police Forensic Services, and we're talking with the laboratory manager. Can you tell us a little bit about the laboratory system and how it operates?
Idaho State Police Forensic Services is comprised of 3 laboratories. We are a laboratory system. The laboratory in Coeur d'Alene performs controlled substance analysis, toxicology, fire debris analysis, firearms analysis, as well as blood and breath alcohol analysis. We also have a laboratory in Pocatello. That laboratory performs controlled substance analysis, toxicology analysis, as well as blood and breath alcohol analysis. Here in the Meridian Laboratory, we perform controlled substance analysis, blood and breath alcohol analysis, as well as latent fingerprint analysis and DNA testing. We are also the state's DNA database laboratory. Our laboratories accept evidence from every police agency, prosecuting attorney, and public defender in the state of Idaho. We can accept evidence in a couple of different ways. An agency can ship the evidence via a courier such as UPS, Federal Express, or certified mail. When the customer comes in person, they bring their evidence along with their pre-log forms. We are a paperless system, and so the agency actually logs their evidence in from their office, and then when they bring it in, they have a form with a barcode that we scan, and that will automatically pull the evidence up in our system. We then have forensic evidence specialists, and they check that the evidence is in a properly sealed condition, that chains of custody are signed, and that the information that was entered into that pre-log system matches what is on the evidence. Then they will enter it into our system. A barcode label will be generated and applied to each item of evidence. Then that is used to track the evidence everywhere it goes in our system. The first stop will be one of our evidence vaults. We have a room temperature vault, a refrigerator vault, and a freezer vault. So for example, fingerprint evidence should be stored at room temperature, whereas DNA evidence is typically stored refrigerated or frozen. This is our room temperature vault. Every shelf in this vault has its own identification. So when an evidence specialist places an item in the vault, it's scanned to that location and they know exactly which shelf in that vault that item is located on. And we track the item in that way while it is in the laboratory. Every location is tracked in our chain of custody. When an analyst is ready to check out an item of evidence for testing, one of our evidence specialists will retrieve the item from the vault and place it into one of our pass-through lockers. The analyst can then enter the code that the evidence specialist assigned and retrieve their items of evidence. They are then ready to take them back to the laboratory for testing.
One of the things we're extremely pleased with here at the State Police is that all of our staff are required to be certified in the discipline that they're performing casework. Our analysts have an initial training period, and then when they're finished with that training program, they are required to maintain certification throughout their career so that they can testify in courts all around Idaho. Thank you for joining us on our tour of Idaho State Police Forensic Services. We hope that you learned something and found it informative. We hope that you learned of our commitment to sound science and serving the citizens of the state of Idaho.